How's it going, guys? It's Whyisthisthat, and welcome back to another episode of the Coptoman's campaign in EU4. You may notice stuff is not the same as it was when we last left off. Well, that is because I actually had a hard drive crash, and I'm assuming, I actually haven't even checked yet. I think it is corrupted. Let's go check right now. I'll be able to tell you right now if it's actually corrupted or not. Yeah, it looks like it's corrupted, so this was the right call to do an intro like this. Anywho, so you haven't missed much. Our truce with Iraq and others ended, and they immediately joined the coalition, including Hungary. So we actually can't really do the war I wanted to do right now. And that was my bad. I could have, if I had done it quick enough, I could have done the war. I just would have had to do it on the right, the day after the truce ended. But anyways, it's okay. It doesn't necessarily matter too much. We got plenty of other wars we could be doing. So, yeah, sorry about that. I have been having some hard drive issues, and they should be, like, fixed soon. I'm gonna work on that at some point. I just don't want to, like, I don't want to mess with it right now, so I hope you understand. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and, let's keep converting our land. Why did it ever stop? So Persia, I think, is gonna be our next target here. Circassia has some claims on them, and I think that's really all I care about. And I, meanwhile, am going to probably... well, I'm not going to take anything for myself, I'm pretty sure. Unless they have any Armenian provinces or anything like that, which they do not. So, they do have some provinces in Arabia, though, so that's true. Ooh, I just got a thing with Muscovy, I think. The royal family in Muscovy. Something like that. We should ally Muscovy, right? Like, there's no reason not to. Well, there is a reason not to, but right now I think it's okay. The reason not to would be if we have a chance of getting a PU or a claim on their throne, we would want to be able to declare right away. So that is there is actually a reason why you wouldn't want that always. So, I stand corrected already. Anywho, nothing else really happened. Our ruler died as well, I believe, at the start of this episode, or the lost episode, but yeah, I am not really worried about this coalition, if we're being honest. Not with France and Muscovy backing me. So yeah, this is fine. We're gonna go ahead and fabricate another claim on Moldova, and we're gonna go ahead and eat your country right now, I'm pretty sure. So take Bessarabia and Moldova. Yeah, Moldova. Alright, let's go ahead and just split up. It should be fine to do that. I guess we can take you over, over here. Okay, what other things could we be doing? Well, I do, again, think it's about time to annex Circassia once we feed them the rest of the provinces from Persia. So I think that's one thing. I wonder how long these people are going to stay in this coalition. Probably quite some time, if I had to imagine. When is the truce of the Mamluks up? 1516. When are our truces with other people up? That's what I want to know. Tunis is 1510. Tunis and Venice and the Pope. Siena is a part of the coalition, so that's not going to work. So 1510. If that's the case with you, is there any way I could get a claim on Tunis? No, we don't have anything yet. Well, we're not too far away. We own Rome, so... we'll see. Maybe there'll be a way to get to war with them. We'll definitely see. Let's make Dulkadir a state. Yeah, it's already cores and stuff, so no need to... we don't have to do anything else there. It's just, like, free money and everything, you know? Why are we losing so much money right now, actually? Why do we have so much freaking fort maintenance? I need to get rid of some forts. That's probably a good idea, actually. So let's get rid of this one in Sinop. I think that's fine. That's definitely fine. I don't even know. I think this one in Anabolu is not really useful. It's probably fine beyond that. Cede Tarki to Circassia. That's the province over here. I don't really care to do that, though. I guess I could, but I don't want to. So, sorry about that, but not sorry. They're really a little bit angry at us right now, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and deal with these tribes up here. Otherwise, there will be a nation popping free. a new nation that's never been seen before by the world. Possibly. Serbia, you're doing alright, liberty desire-wise. You're not super pissed at us yet. Keyword is yet. I want to make sure we get our relations improved to you all the way. We might as well do that with all of our vassals, right? There's not really a reason not to, so we'll do that. There we go. We got this war basically done. Is there any way we could fabricate claims on any Persian provinces that aren't in, on this side of the world? So let's see. Ardabil, Dagestan, Shirvan, Kakheti. There's not anything in Arabia, basically. Yeah, doesn't look like it. That's okay. I think then... why was I fabricating on them then? Yeah, I don't really know, I guess, is the answer to that. Okay, that's my bad. That's definitely my bad. I guess I didn't need to do that at all. Yeah, not really. Well, I suppose that is fine. We're gonna go ahead and say then that we'll take that back. I want you to go over here and deal with these tribes, and come back over here somewhere. Okay, we have 100% occupied Moldova, which is quite good. We are gonna eat them in one go, I'm pretty sure. Again, you know, as long as we're not getting anyone new. So Milan and Mantua would actually be new. Basically, I don't really care. Like, maybe it's not the right attitude to have, but I think we can handle it. So that's the approach I'm gonna take. Is I'm gonna assume we can handle it. I'm gonna get rid of this one in Ackerman, formerly known as Basarabia, and that should be okay. Let's go ahead and core it up. It's so cheap to. Oh God, Poland. Now, maybe I should have paid attention to that. Okay, that's fair. Poland frickin' joined the coalition. Okay. Now that is a fair point. I didn't even see them on the list. Alright, that's okay. It really is relatively okay. Let's take that tech. Might have to slow down just for a little bit here. Tell you what, maybe we focus on Ethiopia if we can. Or Medjugorje. Basically anyone here that is like weak enough that I can maybe have an in, you know? That's okay. Just keep converting everything that we can, of course. And I guess we'll just like sit back and relax for a little bit. Oh yeah, it also, what I had done in the lost episode, or half an episode, I had made both of these states. I had made... I'm gonna go ahead and make like this one a state. Just some of these ones that I know I'm gonna make states eventually. Al Jazeera, is this part of Al Jazeera? No, that's Iraq, Arabia. Castile is the only one that can be our rival right now. That's actually crazy. Let's see, what else had I done? Oh, okay. Definitely do the stability. Our truce with the Pope ended, and guess what? He joined a coalition against us. Who would have thunk? Hey, rigorous researchers. Wait. Don't waste the points. We would have lost like 4, but whatever. Okay, Serbia. You're allied with Crimea. You guys are outraged. That's not good. Improve relations with them, definitely. So what is your problem? Well, like, why can't I get you above this amount? Annexed vassal, force vassalized us. So it should be fairly soon that I'm able to eat you. In fact, I could probably do it, like, real soon. Let's see. I'd rather do it now. I don't want to leave them loose ends around, you know? So we've influenced them. Now we can... I don't think we can do much else, actually. Dude, do that. That's awesome. Or fudge. Truce with Venice ended. Guess who immediately joined a coalition against us? That's real bad. See, I'm doing the thing where I keep missing the coalition windows where you're supposed to declare right away. So, like, Tunis, luckily, doesn't matter, but, I mean, it also doesn't matter because we can't get a claim on them. Any other ones that I'm going to be missing out on? Mamluks is 6 years away, so hopefully by then it won't be an issue, but we should keep that in mind. You silly man. Talking to myself, of course. Yeah, there's a truce of Tunis. Again, that doesn't really matter at all, for better or for worse. Let's get a claim on Tajura. I wonder if we could threaten war on them. I actually kind of want to try this, because it does seem like something that might be a viable option. Oh, colonialism. Relative strength of coalition. Okay, so we probably could get a province from them, which will be good. I want to get a province from them for free so that I don't have to, like, just invade from nothing, starting with nothing, you know? What is going on here? We definitely can give some land away to our Umera now. Is it Umera, I guess? I don't know. I don't know, Turkish. Also, colonialism did spawn, as you saw. Lancashire, that's just great. This is the one that's gonna really suck for us. This is the thing that's really gonna not be fun. That's okay. No guy entered a coalition. You know, everyone wants in on us apparently. I mean, I'm still not really worried, but I will say I'm a little annoyed by the size of the coalition. Like, it's a little bit. The size is is putting me off a little bit. And just the amount of people in it. So we could conquer Egypt and conquer the Levant. Those are the missions. Which one is better for us in this situation? Probably the Levant, I would say. That's probably what we're going to focus our efforts on next war, this coming war. So I think what we want to do is we want to try to annex Serbia in these coming years. We already have the first buff to, or you know, I can't speak today. The thing, the modifier, whatever. But we could wait to get the other good chunk from the policy, but we'd have to, it's gonna be a while, and we're out over our relationship limit. I'd rather just do this now and get it over with. Get on with it. Anyways, so we need to get them a little bit higher. Oh, okay. Well, at the end of the year, right now, it should go up. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now we can do it. We need to send them a gift. Okay, so we send them a gift. Don't do that. Send them a gift. And now, next month, we should be able to start annexing them. And I feel that this is the right call. Oh, that's actually insane. Why is it taking so long? We've annexed subjects for a couple more years, so that'll be okay. So that's gonna give us +2 more, which will triple the speed at which we're doing stuff. We can also do this. So let's do that. We also, do we have a marriage with you? I could have sworn marriages actually helped with this. Yeah, it should be fine. Let's start doing this now. Get the claim on Venice that we know we've always wanted. We already have a claim on Venice somewhere, apparently. Oh, on Negroponte or whatever? Yeah. It's okay. Oh, we could purchase an ability. Nice. I'll do this one, I suppose. If I do get declared on this coalition, that's when I'm going to pop my golden age. I can tell you that for sure. Hey, state maintenance down. That's pretty good. Let's go over here and wipe out these Orthodox zealots. Zealots, as I call them. No one calls them that. I'm joking. Okay, and do that. Just keep doing all this stuff, you know, all the good things. All the good things. That's, I don't know, man. I guess we can declare on Persia. There's no reason we can't do that, except for the fact that it could make the coalition worse. That's, I mean, it definitely will, basically, but it's almost guaranteed to. But I feel like we should still do it anyways. I just wanted to get... I wish I had been able to get Ardalan first, but I can't. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Is if we do that, we need to be still ready to go to war with the Mamluks right when we can. Also, yeah, I still want to see, can I influence you, threaten war? We can't see yet, really, so just gonna have to hold on. We're gonna have to wait a couple years here without doing anything, which is unfortunate. That's not what you want to be doing in this situation, but I think that's okay. At times that's a necessity, you know? Okay, so apparently they actually did declare on us. Are you crazy? Or am I crazy? Wow, this is gonna be fun. Having a big coalition war, huh? I have no clue what we actually want to do in this, though. I will be honest. So, we have everyone and their brother. So Nogai, yeah, whatever. Don't care about Nogai. They're dead. Bukhara just exploded and killed them. It's not that bad, honestly. It's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. Okay. I'm a little surprised that they declared on me, but I'm not super surprised at the same time. So, So anyhow, what we're gonna do is we are about to merc up, I guess? I don't know. We're gonna do a few things here. First off, we're gonna be using Serbia's forts, their defensive forts. We have one in Dalmatia, not so defensible. Raise war taxes, and luckily, with the way this is gonna work out, there's an easier way to do this. Map modes. There you go. So, Yemen is in it. I don't care about them. I'm not even going to worry about them. But Iraq and Ardalan, I'm going to smash up real quick. I'm going to leave my vassals to take over Nogai. So this will be like Crimea, or that'll be Circassia, and this will be Crimea, something like that. Hopefully they'll be loyal enough to help out. Yeah, I guess with Iraq, I'm just going to go ahead and smash them up real quick. And what do I do with this army? Well, that's a good question. I'm not sure. This is going to be tricky. But we also do have France and Muscovy helping us. So that's pretty darn good, I will say. I'm going to let Poland deal with those rebels for us, because I'm sure they will. They're nice people, after all. Order artillery barrages on the forts. We just need to smash up Ardalan quickly enough that they just can't do anything, really. Take these two armies and merge them together. Why not? I don't know if we have the force limit necessarily, but that's okay for now. We need more money. And actually, one thing I might want to do is build a fort in a place that makes sense. Because I feel like right now, although, like I said, I think we're doing alright fort-wise, I don't think we have any amazing ones. I wish we had like mountains inland here, but there's only hills until you get to here, and then it's coastal, which isn't as good. It has some border stuff in the way I want it to. Basically, we just have to... Bucharest is going to be where we have to make our stand, I think, if that becomes a thing. Okay, oh yeah, I said I was going to start my Golden Age. Definitely true. Let's start the Golden Age. Basically, F-U AI. The good thing is if I do this is going to be a crappy couple of years, but the good thing is if we win this, I think we're basically going to just annihilate Europe for the rest of all time. Alright, so there's that war done. Go smash those guys up. In fact, here, when you go here, I want you to just... The only bad thing, one thing I don't like about this game in the current way they have the peace deals is that you can't actually, it's been like this for a long time, but you can't separate piece out people in coalition wars, and I really wish you could. Like, I understand why they don't allow you to, but I wish that you could, and it's a little annoying that you can't. Here, leave one behind there, leave two behind there. I want to split up and make sure that they don't do anything. So, Iraq is basically out of this war completely now. once we smash up this army, at least. Like, I think we're gonna be fine in this war, but time will tell if that's actually gonna be the case or not. Oh, no, don't do that. Just smash them there and then go there, and you'll be fine. Trust me, I promise you. Alright, that's fine. I want you guys to group up. Also, I think the timer went off just a second ago. Okay, yeah, that's true. Okay, so yeah, the only problem with this war, as I can see it, is that we don't have the best defensive situation in the Balkans. But beyond that, I think we're going to be alright in that regard. You know, whether or not the whole thing will be alright remains to be seen, but like I said, whatever. And I want you to do that. I want you to do that. Siege down that. You siege down that. You siege down that. And that should be Iraq done. Which means that we can bring over another army to focus on the Balkan front. And that should be good. Muscovy, what are you up to right now? Are you in a different war? No. So I need you to help, basically. France is over here, sieging down Genoa. I mean, to be honest, I'm going to get out of this war as quickly as I can. Even if I might be able to get more benefit out of it by continuing, I don't think that's a smart idea. Okay, so down here, their armies are just swarming in. That's okay, though. I'd like to... How much armies do we have on our side? Where's the Muscovite armies? Okay. France, what are you doing, man? France, I need you to just, like, siege down Budapest. I don't know how you're going to do it, but I need you to do it. Ooh, okay, there's Muscovy in Poland. So this is one whole army here. Let's group them up in Constantinople. They should have time to get back. Well, maybe. Excuse me. Maybe. You know. Excuse me. Cool. Well, this is going to be a fun war now, isn't it? I'm actually going to wrap up this episode here, so thank you guys for watching. Please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for more. Before we do that, though, let's get some more mercs. Why not? I'm fine with mercs. Do we have an admiral? Do you think we could smash up their navy enough? Let's see. Yeah, something like that, maybe. We'll see. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. Please go leave a like and subscribe for more, and come back next episode when we try to live. Until then, bye-bye.